Media. Welcome to Community Insight. And I am Gillette attempting. On the other side, we have the director of GASA Media with us. So last Sunday, September 29, 2024, the Lord Mayor of the Menji Municipal Council appeared here on GASA Media, giving a briefing into the different community projects that they have been carrying out before now. And so many of them, including the road project, the Ngundeng Azi Road project, as well as the council hall project, even the water project was part of it, just to name a few. But reaching out to community members, we have a different situation altogether on ground. Just for example, like the water catchment, which the mayor said was constructed at the Mbangatro locality, and community members say it is actually at the Akemalebang locality. So, Doctor, please, do you have any insight about this particular activity?
Yes, great. Thank you and good morning, dear viewers of GASA Media. I think first I would like to applaud the mayor for coming out at least to give information to his municipality, especially with the situation that we find ourselves where people have been displaced, some are internally. At least with the advancement of technology, it's easy to communicate. But one of the things that I think the discrepancy that we later find out was that the information, some of the information that the mayor was giving to us was not actually the reality that was on the ground. And even per the mayor, I think the deputy mayors and his councillor are the one furnishing him with most of the information. So we would like that maybe the council, the team of the council members, including the mayor and his deputy, should be able to come out and maybe make those clarifications, especially when they say the catchment is constructed in one village, meanwhile it is constructed in another village. For example, the resettlement for those that their plot or their piece of land were taken, that they were compensated, which we later find out that that was not the case. So these are just some of the discrepancies that we believe that those that are furnishing the mayor, especially those from Lebanon in that area, should be able to step forward and say, maybe rectify the record.
Yeah, so yes, talking about the same water catchment, director, I think that the mayor told us that the person concerned, the person in his team that is concerned with economic development is his first deputy. I think he has a lot to say in this issue, because I believe that he is the one that is feeding the mayor with this information, and comparatively, the information doesn't match. Because looking at what we have on ground right now, as you just rightly said, the person whose land was used for the construction of this water catchment at Akemalebang says he has never been compensated by the council for using his land. Whereas this is not what the mayor said. He said all those whose lands were used for this water project were compensated. So there is something that is not right after all along the line. And I can remember vividly that the mayor even said the water catchment is fenced. And looking at what we had on ground, as per what this member of the community reviewed, the water catchment is not even fenced after all. And looking at the fact that where the water catchment is located actually is not even at Mbangatro. So what happens to, the material, if at all the water catchment was supposed to be constructed in Mbangatro, it therefore means there was enough material that could link the water from that particular locality to supply other communities. And from the information even that we are getting on ground is that even the people of Njensa, which is the locality of Dambangatro, they don't have water. How possible is it even, Director, that a water catchment will be in a locality and the people that are in that particular locality do not have the water around? What do you think? Come to think of it.
Yeah, I just think that those are some of the things that, even though I believe that sometimes the mayor may say, okay, the project specified this, but I think that sometimes in environmental impact assessment, sometimes compensation does not just necessarily mean monetary value. You can pay the people cash off, or otherwise you can use that money to maybe supply them public water along the stretch of the road. That could be a form of compensation as well. I don't know if that was taken into consideration or not, but as of now, we do not know until we hear again from the mayor or from the council. But one other thing that caught my attention was also the question of that the council do not have an infrastructure. That means they don't have a building, not to talk of a building or a hall or an office. That around 2013-14, when the council was vandalized or the building was burned down, then later on a budget was allocated in 2015. From 2015 to 2018, no structure was put on. And the mayor at that time was Barrister Fondon, Chief Fondon of Njeneche. I cannot just believe that people from the bank, I mean, we're talking about a municipality that cover the bank in Jogui and Esota, and people from the bank will be a mayor in your own soil where you were born. Then you will not be able to execute a project of that manner. But nevertheless, the mayor promised that the money is still AFECOM, so they will continue. So we'll just continue to monitor those kind of stories. But it was just so disheartening to hear that a mayor who is the son of the soil, the project will be allocated to be the office that will serve you and your council workers, and you are not able to execute that kind of project for good 3 years. When I saw the image of the half structure that they started, that the mayor was referring to as, they have paid about 30 or 39% of the work. It was so much, it's a shame, to say the least.
Okay, yes, Director, what I am thinking about is that the people in the locality, in the community should better come out and talk. You know, here at GASA Media, we are here to ensure that there is transparency, to ensure that there is transparency, there is accountability as well. And so if we are members of the community, we should feel concerned with all of this. The mayor has said his own. And what do you think? Somebody has taken out time to, come out with some information to tell us that, no, this is what is happening. This is where this water catchment is. There's so much other information that the mayor said here that members of the community can still come out and tell us the truth or the reality about it on ground. So while the members of the community are doing that, I think that the mayor still has something to do here. Or the first deputy, as he said, is the one in charge of economic development. I think we should invite him as well to come here and clear the air, telling us one thing and the situation on ground is different. That is just not compatible. The information doesn't flow. So I think we should give him an opportunity to come here and, clear the doubts. What do you think?
Yeah, of course, our phone line, our network is open. I do not know the person particularly, specifically. So I believe that he will be listening to us. And then one other last thing that the mayor promised, he has not yet. We chatted maybe a few days ago. He said he will update me with the list of the project in the municipality. So I'm still waiting for that report, so that we'll pick it from there. But meanwhile, we'll be waiting for the deputy mayor. If he has anything, our phone line are open, our channel is open. Let him reach out to us. Then we'll give him the opportunity to come and explain to the bank people, to his community.
Okay, thank you so much, Director. And dear viewers, that will be all for now. And while waiting for the first deputy mayor to come and clear the air, we will equally be having an interview with the national president, or we call him the President General of the Lagos KUDO, that is Leban Cultural and Development Organization, at the home base here, to meet with us tomorrow, that is October 7th, 2024, on Zoom, and to give us his vision, his challenges as the President General, and of course, what are the projects that he still has to do within this short time that he still has in office. So we encourage you viewers to log onto our YouTube channel at that particular time, 8 p.m. Cameroon time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and be a part of that program. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please do not go away without subscribing, like, share, and leave us your comments. And for now, it's a bye-bye.
Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow.